everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mel Hartley. I'm a former shopaholic who is now on a journey to financial wellness. Pop quiz. You're at the dealership about to purchase a brand new car. You ask the salesperson the price. They say, it's a cool $20K for the floor model, or if you get the fancy upgraded version with all the bells and whistles, it's just a mere $40K. You only budgeted $20K, but those bells and whistles, well, they're just calling your name. What do you do? If you answered A, naughty, tisk tisk. If you answered C, leave some of that sweet talk in the comments. If you answered B, don't worry, you've come to the right place. Sometimes the thought of trying to negotiate the price down causes some people to hyperventilate. Why? Probably the same reason why some people just cannot handle confrontation, and instead of addressing the issue head on, they would rather just ignore it altogether. Not me, I love a good negotiation. Now, I don't like general confrontation, but I don't see negotiation as confrontation, and you shouldn't either. So don't associate the two things as being the same. If you did answer B from the little pop quiz earlier, I'd be willing to bet that you're one of those people who views negotiation as conflict, which is why I divided this video into two parts. First, you must understand the art of negotiation, aka haggling, in all its beauty and glory before you can master how it is done. Think about it like this. Back in the day, before we had modern currency, people had livestock like sheep and cattle, and they would trade land, livestock, and items that they made handmade from scratch, instead of making a purchase the way that we would today with like cash or credit. And yeah, like, I'll give you my goat for your 2 chickens, or whatever that was needed, because that's all they had. And then over time, as the economy grew to what it is now, obviously if you want to make scrambled eggs for breakfast, you just go to the grocery store, buy some eggs, and pay them with cash or credit. Although I guess nowadays some stores take Venmo, Bitcoin, whatever, but you get the idea. For many people and some countries, the art of negotiation still exists, and in some bigger ways than you maybe expect or even realize were a negotiation. My favorite example of the ultimate negotiation is, can you guess it? Real estate. A home buyer walks into an open house and falls in love with the house and just has to have it. Just because somebody falls in love with a house doesn't mean that they can afford it. So, naturally, this person is gonna call the realtor. And they're gonna be like, yo, I'm obsessed with this house, but it's like $20K over my budget. And the realtor's gonna be like, oh. Well, it's their job to make this deal happen. Otherwise, they don't get paid. So the buyer's agent is gonna call the seller's agent and tell them their client is putting in an offer at X amount of dollars. And from there, a negotiation takes place. The agents go back and forth until a price is settled on. Now in this circumstance, that buyer has someone who's negotiating on their behalf. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just hire a full-time price negotiator just to haggle down everything you buy? Hashtag goals. Buying a house is a major purchase, so it totally makes sense that you hire a professional, of course, but what about everything else in life? A car is also a very expensive purchase. I never just pay except the full price when I'm buying a car. But there are so many other things that you can negotiate the price down, and most of the time people don't even realize. Or perhaps it's just that you don't have the confidence or simply the knowledge of how to do this skillfully and tactfully. Just blurting out, give me a discount, not the best way to make it happen. So in this video, part 1 of the art of negotiation, we're gonna build up your confidence, and then in part 2, you'll learn the skills that are needed, and then you, my friend, you'll be ready to negotiate with the best of them. Let's try a little exercise. Say out loud, I don't pay full price. Say it again with confidence. I don't pay full price. Remember this for the next 24 to 48 hours and say it in your head every time you're about to make a purchase, whether it's big or small. You don't have to actually start negotiating. We're just trying to build up that confidence. Now here's a little fun exercise you can do with your significant other, your roommate, parents, whomever you're stuck in quarantine with. Do this again and again until you start feeling more confident asking for a discount. Confidence is the key in any negotiation. I want you to practice these 2 things. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and this weekend I'll post part 2. Before you know it, you'll be a negotiating guru and you'll never want to pay full price ever again.